Welcome to CAN, Caribbean Affiliate News. My name is Siobhan Gobin. Here are the stories that we're following today, July 31st, 2013. Caribbean Court of Justice to deliver judgment in Myrie case against Barbados on the 4th of October. St. Kitts and Nevis says money for civil service salary increase not in budget. Ramuta says Guyana can attain developed country status. And in Trinidad and Tobago, the Prime Minister is unaware of her unpopularity, says Pandey. Details on these headlines and more when we return.
The government say it's all about the food. August the 10th. Foreigners welcome to the land of oil dung. Beers and strong rum, girls hot and can done. It's all about the food. Oil Dung Fest, August 10th, Lampama, I'm in the place.
Welcome back to CAN, Caribbean Affiliate News. My name is Siobhan Gobin, and this segment is sponsored by Amros Travel. The Trinidad-based Caribbean Court of Justice says it will deliver its judgment in the case in which a Jamaican national has accused immigration officials in Barbados of sexually assaulting her more than a year ago. A brief statement from the CCJ said that the ruling will be delivered on October 4th at 10 a.m. Trinidad and Tobago time via video conference. Myrie claimed that she was sexually assaulted and subjected to derogatory remarks by a Barbadian immigration officer at the Grantley Adams International Airport on March 14th. She has asked the CCJ to determine the minimum standard of treatment applicable to CARICOM citizens moving around the region. The CCJ, established in 2001 to replace the London-based Privy Council, also serves as international tribunal interpreting the treaty as well as deciding disputes between CARICOM nationals and regional countries concerning issues with which the treaty deals, including the free movement of nationals within the grouping. Back in April, the CCJ granted Myrie special leave to bring her case against Barbados. The Barbados government had earlier objected to the Jamaica government becoming a party to the lawsuit brought by Myrie. The CCJ held historic sittings in both Barbados and Jamaica hearing the matter. Though a pay raise for civil servants is not in the budget, a top IMF official was cautious Tuesday about saying whether giving public servants a salary increase would affect St. Kitts and Nevis's ability to meet its target for the next IMF review. Mr. Mitchell said it was too early to tell without seeing any information if giving civil servants a raise would jeopardize the government's ability to meet its targets. Prime Minister Dr. Denzel Douglas has said that as civil servants have taken the brunt of fiscal measures designed to rein in the national debt and meet IMF targets, he would like to acknowledge their sacrifice by giving them a raise. St. Kitts and Nevis has to date been successful in meeting stiff targets set under a standby arrangement with the International Monetary Fund. President Dr. Donald Ramuta has said that he strongly believes that Guyana can move up to become a developed country. This, he said, will depend on the right infrastructure being put in place across the country so that production levels can be raised and competitiveness increased, as well as producing more value-added products. He stated that he will work assiduously during the remaining years of his presidency to ensure that Guyana becomes a developed country. He was addressing the 9th opening of Berbice Expo at Albion on Friday evening. The Guyanese leader alluded to the time when Guyana was classified as a heavily poor, indebted country. It then improved to a middle-income developing country. Ramuta said that while much work has been done during the past 7 years to make Guyana more developed, the historical task now beckons to make Guyana a developed country. And I quote, "And to do so, we have to ensure we have the right infrastructure in place to raise production and be more competitive and earn more for our products by having value-added tax. This feat," he said, "is within our grasp." In Berbice, he said, major changes have been taking place and much more on stream. "One of the things we need to do," he said, "is to import and export goods in larger volumes so that the cost of living can be reduced. At the moment," he said, "only about 10,000 tons can be exported at a time." He says we need to do much more than that so we can cheapen our transportation costs. Government is also looking to link the road in Berbice to Brazil so that not only can we travel easier, he says, but we will be able to attract the imports and exports of North Brazil via Guyana, and all of these offers the possibility for us to earn more, to invest in our people, and to build a stronger economy. He stated that the Amela Falls Hydro project should not be held hostage, and that putting it before an international body for review and analysis for the appeasement of the opposition would only be a time waster. Ramota noted too that the project went through public bidding, which was evaluated by the IDB. In Trinidad and Tobago, former Prime Minister Basdeo Panday said he's not surprised by the Chaguanas West by-election results. Panday, the founder of the ruling United National Congress, said the party has lost one of its safe seats to Independent Liberal Party. Panday said, and I quote, "The Prime Minister is unaware of the extent of her unpopularity. She made it a personal bid on herself, and Mr. Warner has won resoundingly. It seems as though they have begun to believe their own propaganda. They are great, they are rising, and all sorts of foolish things like that, and don't realize how much people despise them, I think." Warner's ILP party achieved an historic victory over the ruling UNC in under 25 days of existence. Warner today did not dismiss the possibility of partnering with the PP government. Warner added, while the Prime Minister has said no to the ILP joining the partnership, he has not heard the position from the other partners. You are watching Caribbean Affiliate News. Stay tuned.
Hey, excuse me, if you see me smiling, that's 'cause I'm chilling on Total Caribbean Network. It's your boy Wyclef Jean, man, and I'm chilling, man. Total Caribbean Network. Man, I love their style. Whoa, 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 whoa.